Nobody breaks it down better than him.
This is Paul Catalina's Top 5 at 5:55.
All right, brought to you by SlapStix Comedy Club. I got some pictures from Mike and Kevin today. As the sign's going up here soon, and the room's getting painted. It's going very well, and hoping for that soft opening on July 3rd, and I will be there at the July 3rd show, which is, again, a soft opening, but some good things coming up at SlapStix Comedy. Go to slapstixcomedy.com. All right, top 5 pitchers who doctored the baseball and the ways that they did it. And some of these guys are super famous. One of them is definitely not, but he's a MLB pitching coach right now. Number 5, Rick Honeycutt. Smokey, do you remember this one? What Rick Honeycutt got caught for?
Cutting the baseball?
He had a thumbtack taped to his finger. So
he could scratch it up.
Yeah. So he had a thumbtack taped to his finger.
Why don't you just grow your fingernails a little bit longer?
I don't know.
Because that's not going to do anything. It's going to make very light impressions on the baseball. It's not going to scratch it, though.
Have you ever accidentally put a thumbtack in your finger?
When I was in high school, somebody put one on my chair one time.
Did you beat the hell? Did you kill them?
The teacher in the class was between. Like when I sat down, the teacher happened to be between me and him at the time, so that's what saved him.
Did you get one of your Italian mob friends? Take him out?
No.
Okay.
I mean, he's
at least not that day.
That guy's not doing well in life now, so
Okay.
Wait, Paul, so you're telling me from straight out of the movie The Incredibles,
I sat straight down. Like he put the thumbtack on the chair. It was the same color as the chair. I'd walked up to the front of the class to put the test down. The teacher was walking through, looking at people, make sure they weren't cheating. I sat down. It went straight into the back of my thigh. Holy cow! It hurt I had to pull it out, go down to the nurse's office.
You lived that scene from The Incredibles.
I did.
Yeah.
I lived it. It was bad.
That hurts.
Yeah, I was pretty mad.
Anyone ever stepped on a nail? No. That can get to be painful too.
Do you remember in I guess it was 2011? Well, Kenny Rogers was 41. He was playing for the Tigers, and all of a sudden he had this renaissance of the playoffs. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Kenny Rogers at 41 was scuffing the crap out of the baseball every which way he could, and makes me wonder, because he was always a crafty lefty, if that perfect game wasn't a little scuffed.
Stop.
Has anybody gone back and watched it?
Yeah.
I'm not going to close my mind to anybody in baseball cheating at some point or another. The holy grail of just no way was Ken Griffey Jr.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't be surprised if a story broke tomorrow that he was doping up the entire time he was in the league. I'd be disappointed, but would I be surprised at this point? Absolutely not.
Yeah. Number 3, Joe Negro.
Knuckleball.
Oh, yeah. But he had the most famous one, I think, of getting caught, where they were checking him and he had some sandpaper in his back pocket, and he just kind of threw out his back pocket and the sandpaper landed on the ground, and you could see it clearly on television.
He was using that to dust off the rubber on the mouth.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, you believe that if you want to. Number 2, Gaylord Perry.
Who can be one?
Who wrote a book called Me and the Spitball.
Yeah.
After years and years of not doing it, wrote a book called Me and the Spitball, basically saying, this is how I became as good as I was. I cheated the whole time. I threw the spitball. That's what I did.
You won 300 and some games, too, didn't you?
Yeah. All right, number 1, Whitey Ford, who didn't cheat, and this is why I picked him number 1. He did not cheat the first part of his career when he was excellent, one of the best, most talented pitchers in the game.
Is the word butt coming in here?
But at the end, he said he did everything. Like any kind of legend, any kind of thing somebody told him, if you put this here, he said all over his uniform, all over his hat, whatever he could, put on the ball. He put on the ball. His catcher, whose name escapes me right now.
For who? Whitey Ford?
Whitey Ford's catcher. Wasn't Yogi Berra. He had a
Bill Dickey?
Yeah,
maybe. I don't know about that.
But like they were scuffing the balls together. They had a whole thing worked out. Yeah, it was. Yeah. I'm sure Yogi wasn't as pure as the Jervin Snow either. But I think that Whitey Ford, and just came and said, yeah, I did everything I could.
Okay.
Yogi Berra, Elston Howard, Elston Howard.
Yep. All right, that good. I was wondering who could beat out Gaylord Perry. I still don't know if that's.
I mean, maybe I could have flipped him. I mean,
Gaylord Perry was like the poster child.
He did write a book about it. I mean,
I mean, it's great for him that he got to actually make money off of it after the fact, writing a book just saying, yep, I did it, and, nothing else.
He pitched forever and ever and ever. I remember when I guess he was a young